my brother?
What's going down? How you doing?
Not much, man. Everything is good. How you hanging in it today?
I'm doing all right, man. Rest in peace, Fred the Godson. I saw that this morning when I woke up. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. That shit is definitely crazy. I hope you're staying safe out there, man.
Man, trying to. Ohio, we all out here trying to, you feel me, quarantining with our families.
So it's Champaign, right? That's the name?
Yeah, it's Champaign. Yep, you can find me on everything Champaign 937. 937, that's our area code where I'm from, Dayton, Ohio. But yeah, it's just
Ohio
Champaign.
in the motherfucking building.
Yes,
What's
sir.
crazy is when I was talking to the homie Chloe, and she told me about you, I was like, all right, well, tell them to hit me up on my post. For some reason, I started getting a lot of Jetway airplanes, Jetway. I'm like, okay, so.
Jetway is a slogan. Jetway is a way of life. Jetway is also our label, Jetway Records, but Jetway is a way of life. Jetway stands for just enjoy the way. So no matter what you do, no matter who you are, no matter what you have going on, no matter your race, color, age, enjoy the way, no matter what you're doing. So everything we do is Jetway. Jetway Records, nice. LLC. Ladies love Champagne.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Sound like some high flyer shit, man. I got some info and heard that you played college ball.
I did. I played college football. First off, I went to Trotwood Madison in Dayton, Ohio, state champions there. And they've been state champions there for like the last 5 years too, so shout out to them. Yeah, and then I went to Eastern Michigan and played ball, and then I finished up playing ball at Kentucky State before I started rapping.
What position did you play?
Quarterback. Yeah, I've been a quarterback my whole life. So I was 7th grade.
And you moved around to 3 schools?
Yeah, I went to 2 schools.
Well, 2 schools, right? 2 schools.
Yeah, I went to 2 schools. Yeah, I went to Eastern Michigan. I went to Eastern Michigan coming straight out of high school, and then we had a coaching change, and I transferred to Kentucky State. I sat out a year, and then I transferred to Kentucky State, and I played there for a year. And then during the season, my friends and I, we were just kind of having a conversation about just where everything was headed realistically and what we were going to do. And we had already had Jetway. So Jetway started originally, it was really just a group of my friends. We were just all just like, I have some friends who were in fraternities, so in colleges and stuff like that. There were a few fraternities who, you know, have reached out and stuff like that. But I more so wanted to, I didn't really want to join anybody else. I didn't really want to join anything. So we just, we had Jetway as a slogan, and then we just started like saying it, and people really gravitated to it.
That's what's up. So you went from football quarterback, super quarterback, obviously. Yeah, a lot of good stats. Been seeing your stuff. I'm like, what makes a football player go to music? And then before I got to hear the music, I was like, I can't. You know how many football players tried to do it?
A lot of them. A lot of them. Every athlete would have played with rap or do music and somehow, and you know. So, yeah.
It's like, listen, you balling. That's your talent. Stay there. Let's not pull a Shaq. Even though Shaq had a big record, for some reason, I don't know how that happened.
I would say the best thing that it did for me though was that my whole life I was a consumer.
Okay.
So now that I'm actually doing music and I'm like the whole art of the entire process is different. I have a completely different outlook now. So I'm not necessarily as biased and as sensitive about the stuff that I do as people who've been making music their entire lives, because I make the music that we like, the music that we listen to. And if I'm telling a story about something personal that's going on in my life, that's just because I'm comfortable sharing it. There's not really a vulnerability that I feel like a lot of other artists may come into things with because they've just been artists and trying to push this product their entire lives when, I mean, I've just been being myself.
That's what's up, bro. So, you know. So this track, Dingle, this is number 7 on your project?
Yes, that's the outro on the project. Yeah.
So what's the name of the project? Because I got 3 single tracks. I don't have the whole album.
The name of the project is The Aviator.
Aviator.
Yes, The Aviator. We dropped it February 24th.
It makes sense.
Yeah, nice, it's The Aviator. Yep, Jetway Records. That's me, The Aviator. The fly.
So this Dingle track, what is this about? Before I play this for the people.
Dingle is actually my roommate. So yeah, fast. I can get you the fast. Dingle's my roommate. That's a person. He's talking at the end of that song. It's one of my best friends. He's also like my right hand in this in A&R. Dingle is like my person who. If I do anything, he's going to tell me it's trash. He's not going to bar nothing. He's going to be like, bro, that's just the worst shit I've ever heard in my life. Or he's going all the way for real. Like, that's just the type of relationship that we have. When I was recording the song in the middle of it, I remember I had an open verse where I needed to write some more bars. And I just looked at him like, yo, you want to say something? and he killed it at the end of the song. And it actually got the star on Apple Music, which I really appreciated, because that means people are actually going through the entire project and actually taking it in. A lot of times you see just the first 2 songs will have the stars, because people may click see what your intro is like. Oh, okay, the second song, then they get off of it. So if people are making it down to Dingle, like, you know what I'm saying, I appreciate it a lot.
Well, so y'all know he's on that iTunes, man. We're going to play this Dingle track and get into it. I ain't played the whole thing the first time through, but we going to listen now.
Jetway.
The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he can make sense.
Got the power, I'm feeling like 50. It's Jello, we back in the building. Made a mission to get us $1 million. Niggas, they thought I was silly. Some people on the way were missing. I forget you, I never forget it. Remember you said I was tripping. Now when I'm pulling up, it's a picture. Niggas be talking real tough on the net. We don't be checking for that. He said that he wouldn't, we know that it's cap. I put a check on your hat. Got a plug overseas, so I did my connect. This is finesse at its best. If we coming, just know that we coming correct. Now if we coming with straps. He was flying this shit with his eyes closed. Bust down Prezi is 2-tone. This shit dope. Chapo, nigga, the gang in the field like the Broncos. I'm packing a rocket auto. Take the cookie and mix with gelato. Got a day parking jet in Chicago. 28, she flew in from Morocco. To the day we not promised tomorrow. Versace, Javinci, I'm flipping. On the island way longer than Gilligan. Keep grinding, no quick, you can get it. Yeah, head in the Philly, I'm staring it. These niggas can't fuck with me, period. My bitch is bad, period. Please don't call my phone when you hearing it. Niggas be carrying up on the dick. We don't be checking for that. He say that he wouldn't, we know that it's cap. I put a check on your hat. Got a plug on the seat, so I did my connect. This is finesse at its best. If we coming, just know that we coming correct. Now if we coming with straps. Pass the jet, now back in the city. The people treat me like the president. You niggas keep talking and saying you poppin'. When niggas come show me some evidence. We ain't after the class in her like half of them bitches they flew in from Maryland. Me and Diggle, we fooling, we just left the jeweler. This is as cold as we've ever been, bitch.
You know what the best feeling in the world is? It's doing what the fuck you want to do. Living the way you want to do.
Look at the rest of that.
Y'all fucking like my gear. Y'all niggas ain't slicky. You ever talk to say about Jetway? Y'all girlfriends covers everything. Y'all do nothing. Y'all get down on this. We apply pressure on y'all. Get that Jetway. Hey, champagne. Seize the moment. These niggas cooked. We ain't got time for favors. We ain't got time for haters. Just rap like it's no wrong. Rap like we don't got nothing. Like we don't know what's gonna happen on the shit. We don't. We treat this shit like it's the only thing we got. It's Jetway. You getting our way, we got a steamroll. This shit belongs to Jetway now.
That's hard.
Thank you, man. Yeah, shout out to Dingle. Shout out to Dingle.
I like that.
Man, shout out to Dingle bringing the Aviator home.
That could have been an outro or an intro.
Man, literally. We kind of put the EP together. When we were putting it together, we put everything up on the board, and I swear to God, we shuffled this song so much. Honestly, my mom was actually the one. My mom told me, like, yo, make Dingle the outro.
Your mom had a good pick there.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did her thing. She's tapped in for sure. I'm sure she's out here somewhere. So I love you, mama. I know
What's up, Ma? So, tell me a little something about this Netflix project you got going on.
All right, so shout out to the professor. Professor is my cinematographer, videographer, business partner extraordinaire. He's the ace in the deck. My engineer is Deuce, and I have another producer, is Young Zay. And Steezy, I work with a guy named Mars. Everything we do is really in-house. Like I only work with like 3 people. I've been doing this since like I just started rapping probably it was like 8 months now.
8 months?
Yeah. So I just started. We literally.
How long you been writing for? It just came to you, or
8 months?
Wow, that's dope. That's dope, bro.
8 months. Like I never did rap or did anything musical. I literally played football. I was going to the league. That was the plan. That's what we were doing. But then once I realized Ty Gurley been in the league for as long as he had, no diss to Ty Gurley, he's just like a superior player that I see who hasn't eclipsed the amount of money that I think he should have gotten in the league. And I just feel like
I hear you. Leave it out.
Yeah, I can. And it just happened that I didn't have a producer or engineer or anything like that. I just I asked Dingle, asked my friends if I should rap. They was like, hell no. Nah. What are you kidding? What are you doing? But then it was like, okay. let's try it and let's just see, because it's not like that. It was just like, I played football and I played football on a high level. So it's like, why are you gonna stop playing football on a high level to go be a rapper, bro? Because like who's like, everybody does that. But we did it and people received it well, but it was still like one of those things that I thought people were just receiving it well because it's a catchy song, or you may like it. Not even Dingle. This was way before the EP. People received it, and then it was like, all right, well, let's try again and see what happens. And then people received that, and then from there we just kind of kept it going. But once I stopped, my mom's on here. I stopped going to school, and once I stopped going to school, like mid-season and stuff, I had a conversation with Ryan, the professor. Well, he kind of told me if we were going to do this, we needed to do it seriously. And my uncle, I talked to my uncle Ryan, and he was like, well, you can be two different things. You can be an artist, and you can go and you know what I'm saying, do the label thing, or like do Jetway. You need to actually make it a label instead of just running around saying Jetway. And until you do anything, or before you move forward, you need to do that. So I got with Ryan Dingle, and we sat down and we established Jetway Records.
Branded the fuck out of it.
Then from there, it was a different conversation. Like, okay, so what are we trying to do? And Ryan was like, all right, well, pick 4 places right now that you think that you could go right now and people are going to receive your music and they like you already. I said, all right, Vegas, Miami, and LA, California, and New York. In New York. So we started in New York, and we were there for 4 days. All the new people who had ever heard the music, they took to it. They were like, oh, I like this. It was like a breath of fresh air. So then we left there and went to Miami, and then we were just in Miami doing our thing, promo, and then we left Miami and we went to Vegas. When we were in Vegas, we were at the Venetian. We stayed at the Venetian Hotel Casino. Shout out to them. Shout out to Jimmy K. The trailer, it's a Taylor out there. We were just walking around there, and I met some people, and I asked them if I could shoot part of my music video inside of the casino. They let us do it. We left there. We went out to Santa Monica for a little while, and we're out in LA still doing some tour stuff. And Ryan and I had the idea and just know some people who work at some really good places, FX and Netflix. And we met all the Netflix specs for it. Yeah, we're still shooting now. Like, we're actually shooting right now, like right this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well, so, make sure I'm in the shot. Am I in the shot?
Yeah,
Am I in the shot?
Definitely.
I'm in the shot, man. I'm inside with famous Jetway, baby. It's all about that Jetway.
And it has to get done, and then it has to get edited. But everything that we do, we have Final Cut, and this guy right here is, he's the production manager.
I can't wait to see that, man. Let's get into this record, Heartless. What is this about, real quick?
Heartless is actually one of the more personal songs I have on the project. My dad was killed when I was 10. Yeah, I kind of just speak on that, and the fact that in reality, I know who the person is who killed my dad, and he's not incarcerated. It's more, it was like a Jetway anthem. When we performed this song, it was a way that people just saw a different side of what we had going on and just can understand me a little bit more.
Put your hearts in here if you like the song, man.
Talent comes everywhere. Everybody's talented.
You think it's trash? Put the cans in here. It's all good.
Shout out to Sierra.
Feedback.
The way to say it so people listen to it. That's a water bag.
In a race, made a wish on a car, then I turned into a star. Niggas can't, all the shit's a facade, you know who you say that you are. I'm on star, living in your bed, I was the one on your floor. The one who shot light in the dark, who thought we would make it this far. On a jet, popping shit with the dogs, that's why I'm missing your calls. Lost Uncle James right after my dad, I started questioning God. Check Takiyama, got a table at Mount Sashini right down in the drawers. Imperium, couple shots of Patron, give me a round of applause. Don't none of y'all talk to me, you said you gon' ride, but wouldn't even walk with me. Says why she ain't better be, I said I'ma get them and rise and let them be, they'll die eventually. I keep on a fucker and none of y'all fuck with me, you know what's up with me. You only gon' ride and keep it a fuck with me, so no blessing I'm heaven sent. Walking and blowing, I'm stepping it. I'm from Ohio, I'm repping it. You seen it with me, that's a definite. My bitch is bad, period. If it's smoke in the air, I'm clearing it. If I said it, then know that I did the shit. You all had a wave, then we perfected it. Got a bitch in the cut, back in and I'm counting it up. Got it back by the whip for my aunt. It's Jetway, we already won. On a jet flying over the clouds, daddy look down at your son. We made a way, we ain't have us no way. I said I'ma do it, it's done, my nigga, what's up? These niggas is frauds. They say that they call but they got no evidence. I'm praying to God, one day I run to the man who killed my dad again. I saw him before, but I was way too young to ever go through with that. The chopper to ignore. This little Michael, I want you to remember that. I said Uber Eats, we put a bomb in a pizza, I never suspected it. I'm bringing a whole different element, you ruined the game, then we corrected it. Times Square in New York, they in love with him. Back and forth with the great the rest, and I ran this shit up from the jump. What's up? I told you I'll do what I want. I'm a lion, I'm out on the hunt. I got it, I ain't giving up. The ice on my neck and my wrist is a plus. Went up in this 40 gon' bust. Look in the mirror, that's my competition. All them niggas that left in the dust. My nigga, what's up?
45 seconds.
It's the union, baby. It's the union, baby.
I'm ready for
I can send it to him.
How do you have the self-control to not retaliate on what you see out there?
I used to not. This is for anybody who feel like that. You feel like you want to retaliate or something like that. I'm not going to sit here and tell you not to. I'm going to tell you that if you're not willing to deal with the consequences that come with it, then don't. Right. And at one point in time, I think I was young and naive, so I didn't really understand the consequences that really come with it. So I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'll go sit for 40 years. I'm not sitting for 40 years because my dad got killed. I'm not doing that. I'm not sitting because my dad got killed 15 years ago. That's not going to happen. But what I will do is, since my microphone is louder than a lot of these niggas, I'm going to definitely let you know that I know what went on, and I'll bring you out here. It's okay. Like, it's all right. There's a different way. The vengeance is mine, says the Lord.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I guess that leads right into this next track called Mature.
That does not lead into Mature, because Mature is some ratchet shit.
It's ratchet? Okay, I ain't hear it yet. I ain't hear it yet. So I don't know. I seen the title. I was like, okay.
Yeah, that does not lead into Mature.
So is Mature one of your singles that you're going with?
Mature is one of the singles that it actually just caught. We actually went to Booby Trap in Miami, and that was the first place we tried it, and it just went nuts. And then I actually didn't even have it finished at the time. I only had the first verse on it, and then we left there and went to Santa Monica, and on the drive literally from Santa Monica, I wrote the second verse, and then we recorded it just like that. So Mature is hot. It was produced by Mars.
Let's do it. Mature.
Let's set our sights to Mars.
If I'm not playing with your pussy, why you coming for me? It's Jetway. I cut her off. Goddamn it, I think that I miss her. I heard that she got a new man, but I'm mature. If it was me a couple years ago, I would have swiped on her friend. Put her legs back while I'm choking her up, digging deep in her. I got this bitch in the trance. Now I'm on tour, like it's the Beatles. It's beautiful. Watch how we walk through these bands. I feel like through my people.
DJ Mr. Famous. Yeah! Union time.
Let's go, baby. We call this one Mature.
Yeah.
Jetway. I cut her off. Goddamn it, I think that I miss her. I heard that she got a new man, but I'm mature. If it was me a couple years ago, I would have swiped on her friend. Put her legs back while I'm choking her up, digging deep in her. I got this bitch in the trance. Now I'm on tour, like it's the Beatles. It's beautiful. Watch how we run through these bands. I feel like Nas. 2003 with my people, they screaming. I know that I can. Throw my arms out like I'm baby, go crazy for back. Yeah, I got on my door on my dance. The gang going global, enjoying the way. Yeah, we popping, they screaming your way out in France. He say it's global, enjoying the way. Yeah, we popping, they screaming your way out in France. Global, enjoying the way. Yeah, we popping, they screaming your way out in France. He say it's up, I ain't arguing, nigga. So fuck it, still can't pull the bitch on the gram. Bust down off the swipe. I gave a punch to my nigga, cause he thumbing through cash and bands. I feel like Pablo. I feel like 13 a month, cause we running through these rubber bands. Saying too much, ain't giving game to these niggas. The shit that you won't understand. Start with a dream. If I some people who with you, they sit down and y'all make a plan. We going bad. Me and Deuce, we back to back. Cause all y'all doing is dance. Want send me a pack. Now we gon' get us a plaque. Jetway the word in our hands. I feel like Nas. 2003 with my people. They screaming, they know that I can. Throw my arms out like I'm baby. Go crazy for back. I got on my door on my dance. Jetway dance. Jetway dance. I cut her off, goddamn it, I think that I miss her. I heard that she got a new man, but I'm mature. If it was me a couple years ago, I would've swiped on her friend. Put her legs back while I'm choking her up, digging deep in her. I got this bitch in the trance. Now I'm on tour, like it's the Beatles. It's beautiful. Watch how we run through these bands. They tell us chill out, cause you turning up in a race with no take, need a parking spot. I'm trying to fuck on the baddest of bitches. Joey got all the baddest of bitches. I blocked this bitch right after I hit it. I'm tripping, I don't even know why I hit it. Hit deep in that pussy, I don't understand it. Black and berry, sweet as a panther. Niggas was jumping in traffic and Betty. Now I'm sitting in traffic and top in the riddle. Pussy keeps working, I know you remember right after.
Talk that shit!
Right Salem, blacked out in the Billy. You niggas is silly, you ain't fucking with me. It's like the top off in the back of the head. My socks off, off the feet like a bitch like it's top dog. Joey was out like it's top dog. Yeah. Pitch me in traffic, saw me in traffic and glasses done. I wasn't shit up in math, but still went to class. I learned how to carry one. Can't name a bitch I can't have, but most of them average. My girl the baddest one. Can't name a bitch I can't have, but most of them average. My girl the baddest one. I could've asked, damn it, I think that I miss her. I heard that she got a new man, but I'm mature. If it was me a couple years ago, I would've smacked on her friend. Could've let back while I'm choking her, I'm digging deep in her. I got this bitch in the trance. Now I'm on tour, like it's the Beatles, it's beautiful. Watch how we run through these bands.
It's union time. I said it's union time. DJ Mr. Famous.
That shit hard. He's definitely swagged on that.
Shout out to Deuce. Shout out to Mars. Shout out to Zay.
I'm mature now.
Yeah, but I'm mature. If it was
it almost sound like two fucking songs.
It's weird. So at the beginning, when we first was doing it, we was having people chanting one whole part, but then it was like I had some bars I wanted to get off. Like we was really, like I said, we was in Del Mar Ray, like Del Mar Ray with the dog. Yeah, what?
Whole live nigga said, "What's the hook?"
I cut her off. God damn it! I think that I miss her. I heard that she got a new man, but I'm mature. If it was me a couple years ago, I would have swagged on her friend. Put her leg back while I'm choking her out, thinking deep in her. I got this bitch in a trance. Now I'm on tour, like it's the Beatles. It's beautiful. Watch how we run through these bands. I feel like Nas, 2003 with my people. What? That's the hook.
That shit hard. That shit hard. That was dope, man. I like that song. That was definitely going on rotation. I'm definitely going to send that out.
Thank you, man.
DJ's got to have that one. I wouldn't even have thought you was from Ohio, bro. I ain't gonna
Real talk? Yeah, I'm from Ohio, man. Dayton, Ohio, man. Born and raised.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I like this, man. Jetway. Well, shout out to you, man.
Jetway. Just enjoy the way. The Aviator is out on all platforms right now. We have 4 videos out on YouTube. We're dropping a short film in May. May is Jetway's month. My birthday is May 10th. We are taking over the whole month of May. So we got a lot of stuff dropping in May. I got a couple videos dropping. I got a short film dropping. I got a lot of stuff. We're gonna hit them from a lot of different places. Yeah, we got a mixtape dropping. I'm dropping a single. Yeah.
You got a video for Mature, right?
No, I don't. I have a video for Wolf of High Street, which is track 1 on the Aviator. I have a video for Jetway. I have a video for TSA, which is a freestyle I did. I have a freestyle that I did. There's a video out to that.
Well, definitely send me the video that you want me to put in the recap. But I'm gonna have to put Mature in there too, because this shit.
Oh yeah, go ahead, throw it in there. Yeah, I have a vlog for Mature right now. The vlog for when we actually, and we used some of it they used it on the special. Yeah, yeah, it was in the Vegas special. So yeah, we got a few things with it, with the song on top of. So yeah, I'll make sure you get the videos. Make sure you get everything. It's we got some stuff dropping. We have new music dropping with the videos that you'll only be able to catch on like certain platforms. Like when we drop like short films, like some of the big platforms, you'll only be able to hear the songs there. So
that's what's up, man. Well, I appreciate you coming on the show, my brother.
I appreciate you.
We will be in contact more.
And yeah, I'll tap in with you, man. I really appreciate you and everything.
Tap in, man.
Thank you.
Chloe, thanks a lot for having them on the show. I appreciate y'all. Ohio in the building, man.
Ohio in the building. It's Jetway. It's Jetway. Champagne, we out of here. The Flash in the room. The Aviator. I appreciate y'all.